Hi guys, and welcome back to another reading. Today we're going to be looking at messages from your future self and what your future self has to say to you right now as you watch this video. This video is timeless, so whenever you're watching it, it's appropriate for you. So we have 4 groups, and what you do if you pick a card reading, if you tune in to what one of the groups you are drawn to, what card you're drawn to, what crystal you're drawn to, and then go with that. If there's more than one that you're drawn to, watch both of those. I'll put the timestamps in the description bar below. And yeah, so this is group 1, and this is Pyrite. We have group 2, and this is Tiger's Eye. We have group 3, and this is Rose Quartz. And we have group 4, and this is Citrine. So whatever you feel drawn to, go with that. And yeah, I hope you enjoy this reading, a message from your future self. Hi group number 1, and welcome to your reading. So we're going to find out what your future self has to say to you right now. And you chose the Pyrite or the Fool's Gold. I feel like I should talk more about what the crystals mean at some point, but that's the one you chose, so you can look up the meaning if you like. So let's just jump straight in. So the first card you got was Child of the Cosmos, and it says, the intelligence of the universe lies within you. Now what I see with this from your future self is that you are letting yourself know that you have all the answers. You have all the information you need. Everything is within. And if you have those gut feelings, remember that they are always right. And know that you are so connected. Your future self is saying that you are so connected with the universe. So all of that intelligence lies within you, and you don't always need to outwardly look because it's there. So now we have Forge, not follow. And it says, pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. So what I see with this card, guys, is literally do not follow the crowd. Do what makes you happy, and don't worry about what people think. Just go for it, because it's going to lead you to really where you need to be. Just always follow your heart and trust yourself. And you know, that's super important for you. Your future self is like, you know, you want to be who you want to be. Don't just stay the same as everyone else just because that is what society says is good or what society is molding you to be. Just go with how you feel and do what you want to do, because it says here, be the leader you wish you had. So perhaps there were times when you felt like there was no one to look up to, and you can be that for other people. And you've also got spiritual union. So I feel that here it's saying that don't worry. The infinite universe is within you. All of this energy is within you. Don't worry, and know that your spiritual union's coming. That you are going to have a spiritual connection with another person, whether it be relationship or like just a soul sister or brother. But for me, this is really about uniting with somebody, and there's such a connection. And because, like I say, this could be just soul tribe, your tribe, but a strong sense is that your future self is saying your love will come. There's a green border for the heart chakra here. There's 2 people on here connected, and they're connected from the third eye, and it's a spiritual union, guys. So your future self is saying that spiritual union is coming, and don't ignore it. Trust your gut feelings, trust the knowing, and when you go with following your heart instead of following the crowd, that person is going to show up in your life or and make such a difference to your life. So you've also got the sacrifice card. So what I see here, your future self is saying that you need to sacrifice something in order for all of this to happen, in order to move forward. So you need to make a sacrifice to create the life that you want. And that may be just stepping out of your comfort zone. Ooh, another card jumped up for you. That may be just stepping out of your comfort zone by just being the leader that you wish you had. Going out of your comfort zone is so important, because staying in your comfort zone is okay, it's fine, but it doesn't lead you really to the greatest life that you would like to have, because you aren't just following your real desires. You're just kind of keeping it like, this is fine, but are you truly happy? So I think your future self is asking you to notice what you need to sacrifice in your life in order to create the life that you want to have. And you also got the card recognition and reward. So I feel that you are going to be, your future self is saying, look, go for it, really go for your dreams, believe in yourself, because you are going to get the recognition and reward that you desire. It's going to happen, and you just need to make some sacrifices. You need to maybe change up the way in which you think about yourself, your self-worth, and know that once you have that self-worth and that self-belief, that you will go far. So you got the Healing Mermaid card, and what I see with this for your future self is that you're going to go through some real healing, and it may be like, whoa, I didn't expect this, but it's going to be needed. And doing that healing is going to be really, it's going to be so healing. And there could be something in which you have I know what I want, I know what I want to do, but you're going to go for a healing time, and then you're going to feel healed from past experiences, past doubts, whoa, that card again jumped out. These are being jumpy today. You are going to move forward from that. And you got the support card. So know that there's going to be support on your journey. You may be feeling that at this moment in time that people won't support you with your dreams, your desires, the things you want to do for your life, whatever that may be. But know that there is support, and you'll be surprised. So your future self is saying, look, you need to just go for this. This seems like a big reading, because it's like saying, follow your heart, follow your dreams. You're going to connect with someone so much. There's going to be love there. It's going to be all of this is going to create healing for you. And you are going to be like so supported in what you do. Even though you think maybe right now as you're watching this, you may be thinking, oh no, they're not going to support this. They're going to, be worried about me. But know that you have the knowledge inside, you have the universe's knowledge within you. So the angel card that you got was Isabella. So your future self, I'm going to say Isabella is saying this, but your future self wants this card to come out. So Isabella is saying, yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. It's perfect, guys. So there's a little bit more clarification for you from your future self, that go for it, jump, take that leap, trust in yourself. It's all going to be great. I think it's super important to keep my readings real. And it seems like a lot of them have been really positive. But honestly, this is actually a positive reading. I'm not hiding things. I'm not just trying to make it seem positive. All of this stuff is really positive for a positive outcome. And like I said, you may be having some self-doubt now. But know that it's going to lead you really to where you need to be once you get over that. It's like your future self is urging you to take that leap of faith. Just follow your heart, and it's like urging you, like, come on, you can do it, because look at all the great things that are going to happen once you do start trusting in yourself and start understanding that you are the universe. So this card says obstacles are detours in the right direction. So your future self may be saying to you, look, you may get to some points where it seems difficult. There may be challenges within getting to this path, but no, it's all part of the plan. That you may meet people in these situations where you try and do one thing and it perhaps doesn't work out the way you wish that it did. You may move on to the next thing. So all these things are all part of it, and all to make you understand what you really want and where you want to go in life. Because sometimes things seem like such a struggle and you think, well, this isn't working, but no, it's leading you to the bigger picture. No, it's leading you to where you need to be. And, with that recognition and reward, don't wait for the validation. You'll start to validate yourself as well. You will get recognition for what you do, but it's important to start validating yourself, because perhaps you're wanting to have that validation that this is the right thing to do. Well, it is, because you're following your heart. But, you've got that support there, so don't worry. And you've got the support of the universe too. So the next card I got was Sing. So your future self is saying to just have fun, to let yourself go sometimes. Like, don't take yourself too seriously. Have a sing, have a dance, let loose, and just have some time with you. Activate that throat chakra, speak your truth, and you'll find bliss. So I think your higher self, your future self, really just wants you to know that you need to just go for it, but within it, have some fun. Don't take it too seriously, and don't take yourself too seriously, because sometimes it's easy to be like so about a situation, but your future self is saying, relax. This is going to be a healing time for you. You're going to heal from certain situations. You may need to sacrifice something though, guys. You may need to let something go in order to move forward. There may be something that's holding you back, and it may be just yourself, but there may be situations that you're in that are holding you back. And your future self is saying, break those chains, break free. You can sacrifice it, because it's going to lead you to a better place. You're going to find your soulmate, your twin flame, or just someone who is very connected with your soul, just as part of your soul tribe. And all the answers are within. Know that you can be the leader and you don't have to follow. Know that right now is the right time for a new venture. And there may be obstacles, but you know what? They're only there to guide you really to the way you're supposed to be. So yeah, I mean, this is great. So I hope that was helpful for you. Leave me a comment below if it was. Your future self is just like, make sure you sing, guys, have some fun, enjoy the process. But yeah, leave me a comment below if you liked it. Leave it a thumbs up too, so more people can find my readings and I can help support people in that way. And yeah, I hope to speak to you soon. Thanks for watching. Hi, group number 2, and welcome to your reading, a message from your future self. You chose the Tiger's Eye. Now I want to talk about the meanings at some point, but maybe just look it up. It may resonate with you as well. But let's just jump straight into this reading. So your future self firstly is saying this card, which says portal, doors are opening, you decide, rewards and wild card. So group number 2, your future self, I keep wanting to say higher self, but your future self is saying, look, witness these doors opening, witness these new things coming into your life. You can decide what path you want to take, because when you take the right one, there will be rewards. And it may be a wild card, it may be something a bit random that comes into your life that you can decide to go with. But it's all up to you. But notice them, witness them, and know that they're there. So the next card you got was Breath of the Cosmos, and it says, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. So with this, I see that you can manifest whatever you desire. You need to make sure you're connecting with the universe and know that whatever you wish for, when you believe it's going to happen, will happen. And your higher self is saying, look, start manifesting, start creating the life that you want, and things will come into your life, because you are the universe. The universe is within you, and it's up to you how you can micromanage your own universe inside, because you are part of the universe. But your future self is just saying, take notice of the doors that are opening for you. Don't ignore them, even though you may want to. This could be in anything in your life, but you'll know when you know. So we're manifesting all the time, guys, but with everything we do in life, everything that's happened, we've manifested into our life in some shape or form, some way, shape or form. But with this, I see that make sure you're doing it consciously. Like, take time to script or to feel the manifestations that you want to manifest into your life. So you've got Lost Lands, and it says soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. You may be having a lot of deja vu, and your future self is saying to witness that and know that you have gifts and talents because you've done it before. There's gifts and talents within you that are just part of your soul, and that you may not have to try so much at something. There may be something that you don't even realize that, you don't even realize that is your path, but notice these paths that are coming up and be like, oh, really? Is that part of what I do? I'm not sure. But when you do something so easy, when something so seamlessly, and it just seems, how is this too easy? Is this too easy? Am I doing it wrong? Why is it too easy? Know that you have got it, you've got this, and the reason why it feels easy for you is because it's imprinted on your soul. You've done it before in a past life. So your future self is saying that it's probably wise to spend some time on your own and take some time just to gain some insight into yourself and kind of just be with you for a bit. I mean, we've all kind of been a bit solitude at times right now if we're watching this in real time, But if you're watching this whenever, your future self is saying that perhaps if this also could mean you have been spending some time by yourself in quarantine, and it's actually, although it may have seemed difficult, it's actually been really good for you. So know that is a good thing. And if you haven't, perhaps you need to spend some time with just yourself, to learn about yourself, to be with yourself, and just to realize what you actually like and who you are. And then you'll start to understand yourself more and then be the authentic you. So you've got a harmony card. So with this, I see that your future self is saying that if you are in a relationship or not in a relationship, if you're in a relationship, know that your future self is saying there's going to be some harmony within it. It's going to feel good. There's going to be a connection. Your love is going to grow and you're going to have balance, and it's going to have that harmony within it. So if you're worried about that, know that that's all fine, guys. Know that there's going to be harmony there. And if you're single, know that that is going to come. That you're going to feel just harmonious and good, and the growth of the relationship is just going to be beautiful, because, you know, all on this card there's flowers blooming. So and the heart is expressing to you the love. So feel that love from the other person, accept that love. And then you got solar plexus. So with this card, I see that there's probably some self-worth, that work that needs to be done, and know your worth. And your future self is saying, look, you have it, you need to just work on that. Understand that you have all the self-worth, all the, you are being the be the authentic you, because then more good will happen. That is why it's good to spend some time with yourself, to probably find these skills as well that you, these soul memories and gifts, you've done this before. So know that these things may come when you have some time on your own. So this also could be with this harmonious relationship. There could be some karma stuff that is healed in a relationship. Know that that's coming. So then you've got the Archangel Michael card, and it says, I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. So know that your future self wants you to have courage. That's so important, because that could be within anything of your life. It says divine life purpose, but with divine life purpose, that doesn't always just mean career or love. It could be literally your whole life path. So you've got the Innocence card. Your future self is saying, like, tap into the inner child and have some fun and just play. Innocence also could mean that, you know, something is going to be brought to light and the justice will be served in either way. But, you know, the innocent party will be all good in the situation. So you also got healing, and with that, I feel that you're going to be doing a lot of healing. There's going to be maybe around a situation with the innocence. You can see this situation in two ways, like tapping into your inner child, or that there's something that's come out that's, you know, someone's been innocent in a situation, you've been innocent in a situation, whatever it is, the good side will be fine. So what I said about karma, with the, you know, this person and the past life, this could also mean that this is all going to heal. So there's going to be a lot of healing for you to do, but it's all coming, and your future self is saying, just, you know, doors are opening, notice it. Like, know it's time to start healing. Know it's time to, you know, spend that time with yourself. Know it's okay to be just on your own, because it's going to just lead to some harmony. And like I said, there could be someone in your life that is harmonious, there's a harmonious energy, and or a new relationship coming in, but it also could be that a relationship is healed, and you may be going through a tough time in relationships, but know it's going to be healed. And that could be just in general, but it also could be if there's a past life connection, some karma energy there that needs healing. Wow guys, the card you just got now was true healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. Hope you can kind of see that. Okay, so to heal, I feel like you've got some healing to do. Your future self wants you to heal. To heal, we need to see the darkness. We cannot just cover it up with positivity. We need to really dive deep, and that is probably why you need to spend some time in solitude and just connect and understand what your triggers are and why you feel that way. So when you're feeling a certain way, feel where it is in your body. Where do you feel it? But this is all going to heal. Things are going to heal for you. It's going to be a lot of healing. Just give yourself permission to heal, because maybe you don't feel like you're worthy to heal. Maybe you feel like it's a selfish thing to take time for yourself, to give yourself some self-love, to really connect with yourself. But know that you can create the life that you want. Once you've healed, you can do more of this manifestation in the best ways. I really feel that more cards have come out. I really feel like there's some past life stuff here that is needing healing, and connections that need healing, and everything is kind of on purpose. So with this, doors are opening, you decide rewards. I feel that there's a door opening for you to heal. This is like one of the signs. This could be a sign for you guys to take that time to heal yourself, to know what you how you feel about everything in your life, and also why you feel so drawn to certain things and certain people. It's because you've done it before and it's comfortable. That's why it's easy for you. So I've kind of I feel like I've dived a bit deeper. Literally, as soon as you pull more cards out, it all makes more sense. So sometimes I feel like I need to get all the cards out, but it's making so much more sense to me. So your future self is saying, just give yourself permission to heal, because truly healing is quite freeing, isn't it? Because you feel more free and you feel like a weight is lifted off your shoulders. So the self-care card you got, guys, was hydrate. Now with this, I feel that your future self is just saying, make sure you keep your fluids up, keep drinking, because not only is it just, good for our skin and just keeps us hydrated, it's also good for our soul. It can it does flush through toxins, obviously. Water is very cleansing. So know that. It also helps, if we keep hydrated, our brain is functioning better, all things like that, because we're 60% water. So just witness that and be aware to keep yourself hydrated in order for you to think more clearly and to see more clearly. So I hope that helped you guys to know that you have the permission to heal. Your future self wants you to do some healing work. And I feel like that's a strong message, because in all of these cards, it kind of suggests that. So I hope that helps. Know that you have so many great gifts and talents within you that you have carried on from past lives, and that's super great to know. And know that you can create the life you want. You maybe just need to do some healing. You can still do this, but I think the main message here is healing. You got 2 cards about healing, and it just all makes sense. But I hope that helps. Spend some time with you, connect with yourself, do some breath work, just do what makes you feel good. Make sure you're hydrating, and I hope to speak to you soon. Leave me a comment below, and also give me a thumbs up so more people can find these videos, so I can help them too. But I hope you have a great day, and I hope this message was of use to you. Hi, group number 3, and welcome to your reading. Let's see what your future self has to say to you today. You have the rose quartz, all about self-love, self-worth, real love, true love, just all things love really, heart chakra stuff. I love rose quartz. I have so much rose quartz because I just love the vibe. So let's just jump straight in. So your future self, the first card you got was Whale and Orca Elders. Share your song, frequency of song, diving deep. So with this card, I feel that your future self is saying, if we want to be literal, sing, listen to high vibe music, maybe the 43 hertz music is really good for you. Make sure the music you're listening to is of a good energy and that is going to make you feel good and not feel, negative. Make sure you're taking notice of what you're listening to and share this with others. Make others realize that this is really good. This makes you feel good, can make you feel real energized, and can kind of give you messages, because it will make you feel like you're going deeper. You're going deeper into yourself and within, and just you're like water, so you're fluid. You're feeling more connected with yourself and noticing the sounds. So the next card you got was Earth Pulsing, and it says, Pulse of the Mother, slow down, time in nature. So your future self is saying, slow down, don't burn yourself out. Don't worry about being too productive all the time. Stop comparing yourself. Get out in nature, connect with nature, and just have some time away from work, your home life, just the stresses of life, the worry, just anything that you're worrying about or anything that is burning you out or taking up so much of your time, just stop for a moment, and have some time for you. Don't feel guilty for it. Know that it's what you need. And sometimes we have those times where we just connect with nature and we stop, more inspiration comes to us. So know that it's not being unproductive. Know that it's not gonna, stop you from doing other things. Know it's necessary, because Mother Earth gives us so much, everything, literally everything. The 4 elements, which creates food, we have water, we have all we need. So know that all of that energy is good energy and it nurtures you. So make sure you have some time where you just breathe. So important. So the next card you got is Forge, Don't Follow. Pave a new way, be the leader you wish you had. So with this, I feel that your future self is saying, don't worry what other people think. Go with the flow and connect with your soul, and you'll know what to do. Know that you don't have to be the same as everyone else. Maybe this is why you're kind of burning yourself out a little bit, because you may be comparing yourself a little bit to be like, well, everyone seems so you must do it this way, you must do it that way. It's but that's not connecting with you, and that is why you're struggling a little bit. So your future self is saying chill out, get some time out in nature, know that you are on the right path, and know to go for it. Don't worry about what other people think. You're paving that new path for others to look up to you, to think, wow, I'm so inspired by this person. I'm so inspired by this person. This person is really amazing. But you're not doing it for that. You're not doing it for validation, but you wish you had someone that you could look up to, and perhaps you didn't, but now know that you can be that person for other people. So you've also got communication and love. You've got communication and love from the mermaids, and with this I see that it's really time for you to communicate what you want. It's really time for you to communicate in general with people around you, and when you have more communication, everything will be clearer, like this water in this whale and orca card, and also the Mother Earth card. The water will be clearer, your mind will be clearer when you communicate. Instead of thinking, oh, is this the way things are, or is this the way things are, speak, say your truth, and communicate what you want, because you've got love here. So know that you are so loved. Know that your future self is saying you are loved, you are love. Recognize that. You may also have a love come into your life. Your future self is saying, maybe when you communicate, you're going to find the love that you want. And when you are being your authentic truth and speaking your authentic truth, like here it says, share your song. So that could be sharing your voice, speaking up. Yay! So you've got triumphant success, which is saying that your future self is saying you are going to succeed in these things, the things that you want to do in life, you are going to succeed in. And you've got foundation and achievements. Oh, it's so hot, guys, literally so hot. But you've got triumphant success. So what I see in this is you are going to succeed. You are going to succeed in what you are planning on right now. It's going to succeed. So stop worrying, take that time out a little bit, because you are going to succeed. Don't worry about it, let it go a little bit. When in this card you see the sword coming out of the dirt, and it's grown, you've created this, you've succeeded, and you have just broken through, and it's like a flower blooming. You've planted the seeds and it's going to grow. But also it could be that this may be a struggle for you, right now, if you're burning yourself out and being too if you're being too stressed about it. No, it's all part of the journey, but you do need to have some time out. But that's what I see with this mud in the card, and it's breaking through the mud is also that it hasn't been easy, but it's 100% been worth it, and it's all going to pay off. So with those achievements that you are going to have, it's going to lead you to a strong, solid foundation. You're going to be grounded, you're going to feel good, you are just going to be happy. There's a rainbow card. Your home is a happy home, and it's going to be full of love, and the communication is going to be good because you've worked on that. You've worked on your communication skills. That's super important. I see a family here with this foundations and achievements. Your future self is saying your family is solid as a rock, and it's amazing and grounded and loving, and you communicate well. Because this is a general reading for so many people, success can look different to so many people. So this could be, you could be burning yourself out in so many ways. So it could be career, it could be just energy from other people, it could be a worry about a health situation. But know it's going to be okay. Know that the struggles in this time are going to lead to triumphant success, whether it would be career, health, love, family, growing a family, a home situation, maybe you're moving home. There's so much like this can be about, so hopefully one of these resonates with you, but maybe it won't right now, but your future self is letting you know that this is all going to be okay. That the hard work you're doing is going to lead you to triumphant success in no matter what situation. But just speak what you need to speak, and just stand up for what you believe in, because you're going to be the leader, not the follower. You need to stand up for what you believe in and maybe help people in some way. So you've got abundance planning. Now what I see here is sometimes we can see abundance as just money, but I see this card as literally planning all the good things in your life. You have this rainbow, you have this love, you have the triumphant success. Plan, 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 because it's all going to be good. And if this was relates to money, then maybe just work out what you kind of are spending, check that out. Your future self is just maybe saying, just check it. But know that when you plan what you want and where you want to go, it's going to work. So plan, manifest. I feel like this is a lot of manifestations. Write down all the good things that you want to come into your life, because this lucky cat here is saying to me that when you do that, all this good stuff is going to come to you and flow to you. And that's like with this card, the rainbow, it's like, yes, so all this abundance is ready for you to come. So you need to start writing some manifestations down, some goals, some happy things down, write them down, plan where you want to go next, plan some goals, make a 3-month goal, a yearly goal, a 5-year goal. Do all that. Your future self is saying that's just worth doing. So kind of get yourself in a high vibe state as well. So you've got this card here and it says, when I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. Yeah, you've got a lot of love here, guys. And when you start connecting with yourself, maybe getting out in nature is going to help you to do that again. You are going to feel good and go through love. When you go through love and feel love and have the energy of love, pure love, that is what we truly are. All this other good stuff's going to happen. So your future self really just wants you to know to go from love, follow your heart, connect with yourself in order for all the good to happen, because all this good's going to happen. So take that worry away. Maybe get out in nature after you've watched this video and just connect, and maybe when you're out in nature, write down all the things you want to happen in your life as if they've happened. Write them down and feel good about it. Like, write them in such a way that you just feel amazing. So this is what your future self has to say to you. I think you've got a great reading here, guys. And I just want to say as well, if you're looking at getting a new home or something, that perhaps is coming into fruition as well. Just for some of you, that I just have that message that some of you maybe get a new home and you're maybe a bit worried about it, but no, it's going to be, if that is the case, then that is going to be triumphant, and you're going to have this solid foundation, a beautiful home, beautiful family. And so yeah, there's that, just have to put that in. So I hope you all have a great day. Please give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and leave me a comment below. And yeah, I hope to speak to you next time. Bye guys. Hi group number 4, and welcome to your reading. This is a message from your higher self, and you chose the citrine, so very abundant. So let's see what the first card has to say. Earth School. It says, life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. So what I feel here is your future self is saying that all these challenges and lessons that you're going through are all part of life, and that is Earth School, because we learn and then we perhaps don't do something again, or we know how to deal with something when something bad happens from an old experience. So know that all these things that happen are not all, they're bad sometimes. Bad things can happen and feel really negative at the time, but know this is all part of the journey, and now know that you'll learn more within this and you'll grow, your soul will grow. And it's saying study, but I feel like this could be a sign for you to perhaps learn a new skill, also something that you're drawn to, but it also could be that you are just learning more about yourself and understanding that when something happens, that you can then grow from it. So weird, guys. I do these readings and a lot of the cards come out from other groups. It's so crazy. Like, out of all of these cards, I've just got the card that was one from the group before. So this is Whale and Orca Elders. Share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. So with this, I really feel that it's really important for you to listen to really good music. Now that seems quite literal and quite basic, but that is how I feel it feels. When you listen to different sounds, it really puts you in a different frequency and a different vibration. And when you get to a great vibration and the vibration of love, that's when you can manifest more goodness into your life. So I think it's like 43 hertz music is really good. You could even listen to whale music if you want to really go with the card. But this will help you dive deep and understand, and it may actually make you bring the things to light of your Earth School card. Your future self is saying that is really important for you to do and for you to understand that that's important. And it's big picture thinking, Palladian energy, visionary, inspired ideas. So with this card, I feel your future self is saying, don't play small, think of the big picture. Think sometimes, you know, there may be something that is undesirable in life. And it's like, no, think of the big picture. How can you use this energy to create what you want to create? Know that you are a visionary. Know that you have inspired ideas, and don't doubt them, because maybe you're doubting them and your future self is saying, look at the big picture. This actually could be a great thing. So don't doubt yourself. Know that when you think of the bigger picture, even in life, and even when you're going through struggles, when you think of how lucky we are to be alive even, that is when you start to see the world in a better way. And that is when you realize that these are lessons and not necessarily it's not necessarily because you deserve these bad things. Like, no one deserves bad things to happen, but they're all part of your growth and you move up a higher level. So you've got memories. So you've got memories and breaking free. So what I see here is that maybe you're going through a bit of a struggle in life right now, and you are being reminded of stuff. There's so many memories that you're having, and you're reminiscing a lot. For example, you could be going through a breakup. That is just an example. You are going through what you're going through, but I'm just going to use a breakup as an example. So right now you may be going through a breakup, and your future self is saying, this is good. You are finally breaking free, and you are going to break free from this situation. You don't have to be tied to these memories all the time, but you're at the moment in your head maybe thinking about all the good and why is this happening with the Earth School here and the bigger picture. Know that really when you break free, it's a good thing. And yes, you may be looking back at memories, but know that they're just memories, and know that they're just part of your journey, and they're not right now, because sometimes we forget to live in the moment. And I feel like your future self is saying, live in the moment. Know that this is going to be good. This is going to lead you to really where you need to be. When you look at the bigger picture, it's going to lead you to who. If you say you're going for a breakup, again, on this example, know you're going to be where you should be with this situation. And once you break free, break those chains, cut those cords, it will be so much more. You'll be so much more aligned with yourself. So your future self is saying, look at the bigger picture. Like, the memory's not there. There's always going to be good memories in a situation, but there might not always be. There might be a lot of bad too, but you're always focusing on the good when it's gone. So you've got Merlina, and it says, you are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. I feel that there is some decisions to be made and you're really confused. You don't know what's going on with the situation, and your future self is saying, just look for more information to help that confusion. Just do what you need to do to help yourself, to get the information you need regarding this situation, whatever it may be, and know that that is how you can break free from the situation. There's expert advice out there for you. If there's something you're going through that's really difficult, know that you don't have to do this alone, that there's always going to be help for you. But know this is just one of your life lessons as well. Even though it may be hard, and know your future self wants you to know this is just part of your life lesson. Your future self is confirming this. This is nice. That there's going to be hope, guys. So you're going to see hope. You're going to feel good. You're going to feel hopeful. And know that yes, you may be feeling a bit like right now about a situation, but know it's going to lead you to the light, and you're going to feel hopeful again, and you're going to be like, you're going to reclaim your power. So I feel that once you break free from this situation, take your energy away from the situation, that you're going to just feel hopeful and know that, well, actually, yeah, I'm starting to see the bigger picture. And you've got the wisdom card. So I see a lot of light in this, guys. You have a lot of inner knowing, and you are wise, and you are, just because you're learning the lessons, you're becoming a wiser person and someone that people look for, and you have all the knowledge, and the information that you probably are seeking is going to then come to you. So that's super important to know, that, you know, there's so much light here. So although you may be feeling in a dark period right now, know that it's all for the greater good, and it's going to be in your best interest and for your benefit that this, you know, is all happening. So you've got the shadow. So within us there's darkness and light. We are both. We are not just, we are pure beings of light, but we also have a dark side. We have a shadow side, and that is, you know, the darker side of us, the side that we perhaps don't show but we hide. But I think sometimes it's important to do some shadow work, and that's like healing. That's recognizing the patterns we are on, recognizing that we need to face ourselves and be true to ourselves, face ourselves for really who we are, and be like, well, why do I do that? Why do I sabotage myself, for example? And then when you start to understand, and where do you feel it in your body when you say those words? And do you resist those words? Do you not like connect with that? Because if you don't acknowledge it, it's harder to move forward. But you may just be feeling in your shadow phase right now, but it's not going to be the whole, it's not going to stay like this. This is just a time. But when you do that shadow work, it's just important to witness what kind of triggers you and understand why it triggers you. And it's time to forgive yourself as well, because a lot of the times we need to forgive ourselves in order to move forward, in order to have that hope. And when you do that, you will have hope and you will feel good. You're going to have the wisdom about this information. The self-care card you got is hydrate. So with this, it's just a sign from your future self to make sure you are looking after yourself. Make sure you're looking after your body, because if you're going through a bit of a stressful time right now, you may not be looking after yourself as much as you like. And hydration is super important, because our body is like 60% water, and drinking flushes out toxins for a start, but it also helps us with brain function and just to see things clearer, to see things, just to keep ourselves healthy and glowing. And that's so important to do that. Make sure you're drinking some pure water and not just maybe fizzy drinks or anything like that. Wow, guys, confirmation for you. Yes, this card is major confirmation. It says, I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. This is major confirmation that that shadow work needs to be done, or you've done something, you need to now let it go. Stop tapping into your shadow side and start living through more your light. Perhaps you're sabotaging yourself right now, but when you start to witness that shadow and just be kinder to it and let it go, you'll start to see yourself through the eyes of love again. And there may be someone in your life that triggers you, but you may be able to start to forgive somebody in a situation. You may be able to start to forgive them and start to see them through the eyes of love and let them go. Break free from the situation. And maybe a situation from your past that you're not happy about and someone you dislike. But know that when you do this healing work and when you let go of the shadow of the past, so the darkness of the past, or the trauma from the past, or the negative energy from the past, and you start to see everyone through their eyes of love, including yourself. And I think that's super important. So your future self is really just saying, this is all part of the plan. This needs to happen. Even though there may be struggles, know that it's time to do that inner work, that shadow work, and you start to see yourself and others through the eyes of love again. You have so much wisdom, and breaking free from situations is going to be so empowering for you, and it's going to give you so much hope, and you're going to be so wise in which you can help others with certain situations. People may come to you asking for advice from similar situations. You're a visionary and you may have some inspired ideas from all of this, because sometimes the bad things in life can actually be something that can catapult us to somewhere else. So I hope you enjoyed that reading, guys. I hope it resonated with you in some way. Please leave me a comment below if it did, and leave me a thumbs up so more people can see my videos. I hope you have a great day, and I'll speak to you next time.